In the last video, we went exploring the jungle, and we also found a mesa, and we explored it, and we found a temple and all sorts of things. And if you didn't see the episode, you should definitely go check it out. But in this video, today we are not exploring, but we are going to go material gathering. A little bit exploring, I guess. Because, as you may see, I have marked out the location for the next building. And this one I did kind of plan out in Creative Testing World, just to make sure it all works together. But I'm not building it out of acacia. No. See, the acacia is just marking it out where I want it to go. So that way when it's time to build, we can build it. But I need a certain material that I don't have and none of my farms have. So we're gonna have to go get that. And that material is none other than dark oak. Hello, buddy. I would totally capture you and put you in my armadillo pen, but I can't because I don't have a lead on me. Otherwise, I would. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can do that. So I seem to have gotten a lead. Now I just need to find the armadillo. Where did he go? Oh no, I think that's him. What are you doing? You can't be there. That does not look safe at all. Oh. If I don't manage to knock myself off. See if we can make a nice safe path. Path. I can speak today, I swear. Okay, come on, buddy. Come with me. To safety. I got a much safer place for you. Come on. I don't want you falling in the big scary hole. Come on, little buddy. Come on. In your new home. Ignore the cat. Come on. Come on, little buddy. There. Just gotta get my lead back. There. Now you're here with the other guys. There. Now I hope you enjoy your new home, buddy. Okay. Now we have that taken care of. Sorry. So now that we have that taken care of, we can get on with today's actual plans. And that is going to be, we need to go to the dark oak forest. And before I do that, I'm going to get some wheat really quick because I need bread. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get some wheat really quick because I'm going to need a lot of bread for where we're going because I'm going to go over to the dark oak forest. So let me turn this all into bread. And I'll actually meet you guys over at the, well, not just bread. I need to get my bed and such. But let me get all this stuff around, and I will meet you guys at the dark oak forest. Just found my way to the dark oak forest. This is just off the path that connects my old base to the newer area, and it's basically the path that I haven't bothered to make yet. You can't really see it. You can see maybe there's a cobblestone block over there. That's where the path is supposed to go. But I found this a few episodes back while I was doing that, and so I'm going to mine this out because I unfortunately need at least 20 stacks of dark oak. So I figured the best way to do this is to put this into a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Okay, and that did take quite a while, but I did manage to get a bunch of dark oak. I hope that is enough. That should be more than what I counted for the build. And I did also grab a little bit of oak logs off camera, just because we will need the oak wood. So now I'm going to go ahead and, well, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and plant this. Yeah, I have a little bit of inventory issue. I guess I can get rid of that. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff. I'm gonna head on back to the, I know what it's called, the city. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started on that new building. Now that we are back from the Dark Oak Forest, which is way out there, we are back in the city district, or the city, I shouldn't say district, it's gonna be a whole city. And yeah, so I just took all my dark oak and put it in here along with my regular oak. And so now I'm just going to go ahead and put it here. This is actually the chest from over where that portal is. I just used it because it was there. And because I needed to store all this because I had absolutely no room. But now that we have this, we can go ahead and take out all this. And I think I will leave this ring of acacia here, just so we have something to build off of. So let me take out all these little spots. So now what we get to do is we're just going to go ahead and place this like this. Whoops. Not like that. And I'm not sure if I have enough dark oak to do the whole thing, but we're going to try. And I'm just going to go layer for layer. I said layer for layer. We'll get to that layer next. And then we bring those little spots back in because those are the markers where the windows and the door will go. And let's see, we need to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, we also need some logs. And I will strip these at a later point. And now it's just a matter of doing it this way. And it's just placing 3 every once in a while, so it's not that hard of a pattern to replicate, but it's still a pattern. And then I'll probably just show building this first step, and then I'll skip ahead and just do the other floors, because this will be a multi-floor building. Interesting fact, though. I don't know if anyone really cares, but this actually came to me while I was just, I wouldn't say asleep, but I guess you could say asleep. So now we want to go up every so often. So let's just do this. This actually is supposed to get the same thing. And I just trapped myself in this box. Great. Oh. Let's just get to filling it in, shall we? We're going to be short by 1. That's okay. Okay, so there's that. Now, take this out, because we no longer need to do that. And then while I'm at it, I'm going to take this and do this. Okay, I got the correct walls. That would have been really embarrassing if I started doing that to the other walls. Okay, now we have that. Now we get to do the other crazy bit. and that is to use the trusty axe to do a bunch of stripped logs. Okay, let me place this. I believe it's here, 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 and then a single block there. Here, here, and then here. Right, and that should bring us up to the next floor. So now we're able to do all this. So let me create rings, at least. And I might not get to the interior today. I actually haven't planned out what the interior of this is going to be, so just the building to me came to mind. I know it's going to be an office building. It's not really... This won't be an apartment. It's not really built for an apartment style. I feel like that would be a lot different. But we are going to still use this to get a bunch of windows in. Perfect. So now we have a little ring so we can build on here. And now I can take away that stupid dirt stairs. Yeah, I didn't really plan out the interior except for the staircase, but I'm pretty sure we can work on that. I do actually need to push this out by 1 for the staircase because the staircase is actually supposed to be double wide. And imagine this being some kind of like office building of some type. Okay, so now that we got this in, these are the fences that add some type of texture detail instead of just being flat. And I think it looks really nice. But you guys have to let me know what you think. Anyways, the next step, I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to take this and make a bunch of... Whoops. I'm going to use this to make a bunch of window panes because that is going to be the next thing we need. Just going to do this. Now, I'm not sure if this is all that I'll need. Probably not. But it's a good way to get started. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. And usually I do the glass last, but this is the end of the exterior part of the build, so it should be fine. And I don't think I'll need this many glass panes, but it'd be helpful to have it. Okay, there's that. So let's continue on up. And have to make some more. I think we'll go... Let's do a stack. I think a stack will work here. Might be a little too much. Okay, next floor. And then we rinse and repeat this. Alright, next floor. And we just place it like that. And that should be it for the glass. Alright. So now we got the glass in. It already looks a lot better. The other thing I started working on off camera was I started placing in the stone bricks because those are going to be really, really needed. Super useful. Let's see. I believe, if I remember correctly, how it went. Because I did build this in a testing world just to make sure it looked nice before I decided to commit to this. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure this went here. I'm trying to watch myself so I don't fall on accident. Might have just enough. Okay. I'll add more roof details later. I think we'll use cobblestone for the ground of this. You know, I don't have much. And something I totally forgot to do was the roof part. Because I want to have some kind of design for the roof to make it look nice. That is the one thing I forgot. So let's think. I need to go get some dark oak. And don't worry, guys. We're almost done with this build for the day. And I really want to get done with this because I have a lot of editing to do. So, what I need is the dark oak. And it's already looking really cool. But I want to add something to that top bit. So what we're going to do, this might be a little bit on the tricky side to figure out how to do this. I think we'll do it like this. I think that should be enough. Definitely not. Let me just take this up there with me. That would probably be the smarter decision. Okay. So we put this here. And this should probably be changed over to cobblestone as well. But now we have this. Now we have to be very careful. And I've actually got to find the front bit. Oh. Okay, this might have just gave me, aside from a little heart attack there. I think what we could do. Did I mess this up? I might have messed this up. Let me think for a second. Okay, so I just had a quick look at the one that I built earlier, the testing one, and I figured out that this is correct. So that's good. All I have to do is place this here, place that there. Just place these blocks on top of the fences. Well, definitely not being scared right now. And now what we get to do is go here. And we got to be extremely careful, so I'm in sneak mode. We just take the stairs and go here. And then we actually want to take this and put a slab. And like that. Now where's my crafting table? Just gotta be very, very careful. Okay, now that we have that, do I have any more of this? Yes, I do. I may need to smelt some more of that, but aside from that, we are good. Let me go ahead and put this in. Okay, so let's go take a look at it from the ground and see what it looks like. And I did mean to put a cover for this, but I think I'll save that for the next episode when I do the roof as well. Because I'll just include the roof with the floors. And if you guys have any suggestions for what I could put on these floors, definitely let me know. Definitely let me know. I'd love to hear your suggestions. But this is what it looks like so far, and I quite like it. There is definitely, you could see through, but aside from that, I think that's definitely it. I might just do the roof off camera. No. We'll do that on camera, I think. Yeah, I think it looks really good. Let's see if I can get it from the angle, or from the angle you can look at it from, because this is a corner building. I think it looks really good. It's very basic, but I think that's kind of the idea with these kinds of buildings, is that you want something that looks nice and intriguing, but is also super basic, and with floors and stuff you can replicate. But yeah, I think it looks really good. You guys will have to let me know what you think. I think the last thing we need to add, of course, if I can, that's where that went. Let's see, I just need to take this, and you probably already know what I'm doing. We're going to add the door. There. And I quite like that. Let's see. Now let me go to sleep really quick. But I do quite like that. It looks really good. And I think it does, and I do think it sets a tone for this being a city, and this being, you know, like, this is going to be a really cool looking area. But you guys let me know what you think. Let me get rid of this stupid staircase thing here. I no longer need this. And I do realize that it's floating on the side here, but that's just going to be something that we handle when we build the sidewalks and the roads, which I do have that planned out. I just have to get the materials and the time around. But I think this hole is getting really annoying. I really can't wait to get that ground in. But anyways, yeah, I think it looks really good. You guys will have to let me know what you think. And if you did like this, be sure to let me know. And yeah, there are sides that are plain, but those are going to be covered up by buildings in the future, including this one. This one, I will say, a little sneak peek into the next episode, or not, maybe not next episode, maybe the next episode if we have time. Unfortunately, this building is going to get demolished. I found a design that I like that's a lot better than this one currently. I mean, this one's good, but it's not what I'm looking for exactly, so it will be torn down. But yeah, I definitely like this building, and I think it looks really good, and I keep looking at it from the front entrance, but yeah, I do think it looks really good, and the dark oak, I think it was a really good choice. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that is going to do it for today. I really hope you liked this episode. I really hope you liked this build. And if you did, please... Oh, and the only thing that's missing from this is the only detail that I missed was the stone slab. The stone slabs are supposed to go across the top here, and you could visibly see it from there, but obviously I don't have enough, and I want to get this video out to you guys. So unfortunately, that's going to have to become in part of the next video when I work on the interior. But anyways, guys, I hope you did like this, and if you did, please leave a like. And if you really like this video and you want to keep up on what's going on, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up on all the things that happen on this channel. And yeah, and hopefully we can do more cool things like this. And yeah, you guys know what to do. Anyways, guys, I'm Ejecta1. Oh, let me take my hat off. Let me take all my stuff off. Anyways, guys, I'm Ejecta1. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until my next video, guys, I am Ejecta1. You already knew that, though. And you have been ejected.